G'day, how you doing? I'm Mr. Sark. You're late too early. This is Mr. Cancross.
Oh. And Mr. Reed's just coming up from a deep dive. There he is. Outstanding technique, Mr. Reed.
If you can't understand what we're saying, don't stress. If you've hit marine studies, we'll teach you how to...
We'll teach you how to speak snorkel. Alright, some serious information here about marine studies. First thing, important to note, it's non-ATAR, okay? It will not be counted towards your ATAR. Does that mean if you're an ATAR student you can't pick it? No, it does not. Does it mean you should pick it? That's something that probably a conversation with one of us as staff would be a great idea. The reality is more and more we've got ATAR candidates that pick marine studies. It's a subject, and we'll talk more about this, it's a subject that won't take time away from their ATAR studies and the ATAR subjects that they're doing, and it's one, if they've got a genuine interest in it, can just provide a really nice, I guess, yeah, balance or break from some of the more intense subjects they're doing. But it definitely is something you need to think about, because obviously your other 5 ATAR, but look, we won't spend too much time on that. Non-ATAR, no HSC exam at the end of it. In terms of trying to describe the subject, I know Mr. Cancross teaches Ocean Rec in years 9 and 10, and that's a really hands-on subject where they're building things, they're making things, and all that sort of stuff. This is more of a marine biology focus. You can see some of the topics we cover in the prelim and the HSC, and there's a real theme there around conservation and the impacts of humans on the marine environment. So marine biology focus. In terms of our expectations of marine studies students, obviously we prefer, and it's what we've been seeing in the last few years, students picking it that are genuinely interested in the marine studies. You do not have to be a diver, or you can be someone that's never snorkeled before, for instance, but you need to have a genuine interest in the marine environment and learning more about it. And I guess a willingness, as it says there, to participate in some practical activities. But you'll never be forced to do something that you're completely uncomfortable doing. Good thing about marine studies, as we said before, all assessment, whether it's myself or any of the other teachers teaching it, all assessment takes place in class time, so it's not taking away from your other subjects. We have a whole heap of excursions to enrich, I guess, the syllabus content that we're covering in class. In terms of that, sorry, I'll go back here. In terms of that, don't pick the subject based on the fact that there are some excursions. We head off to Lady Elliot, we go to Bushrangers Bay, we head down to Jervis Bay, and there's some others thrown in there, and they're fantastic opportunities. But as I say to a lot of students, it's probably about 6 to 7 days of a 2-year course, so certainly don't pick it just based on the excursions, although they're definitely a positive. In terms of career-related skills, we're having a conversation around this, myself, Mr. Reed and Mr. Cancross. Ecotourism, marine biologists, would definitely give you a grounding if you went and did marine biology major at university. Definitely give you a good grounding in that. Fisheries, Department of Primary Industries, aquaculture, dive instructor, anything really marine related. There's a lot of there's varying opportunities in terms of courses beyond school at the moment in TAFE and university. It's one of our favourite places, Bushrangers Bay. Really unique experience last time we went there. Grey nurse sharks there, kids got to safely observe them from a distance, which was pretty fantastic. And of course, Lady Elliot Island, we run this trip every single year, and I think I've done it 6 or 7 times. We've done it twice here at Real High School, and if it's not the highlight for kids in terms of their time at school, I'd be very surprised. An amazing experience. Main tip, I guess, Mr. Reed's still on a deep dive. Main tip, I think, guys, fair to say, you want more information about this subject, come and see myself, Mr. Reed, that's Mr. Cancross, Mr. Reed, Mr. Cancross, and we'll give you more info. Tight lines.